Alright. Hey everyone, my name is Josh, and today we're going to be talking about animals in the entertainment industry and why it is bad. So, first off, we're going to start with what constitutes consciousness, thoughts, and emotion. While this doesn't have to do with communication, it does have to do with psychology. And consciousness does refer to your individual awareness of your unique thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, and environment. Emotion refers to a natural instinctive state derived from your unconscious mind. So they kind of go together with that. It is proven that since most animals are of conscious mind and free thinkers, that all vertebrate animals have at least the five common emotions: happiness, anger, sexual excitability, fear, and sadness. So, what does this have to do with animals in the entertainment industry? Well, according to an author in Live Science, animals are taken out of their natural habitats for the enjoyment of humans by performing, fighting, or laboring work for humans. To most people, this resonates as a term we've learned all the way back in elementary school: a slave. A slave, as defined by the APA, is an entity that is the legal property of a human and is forced to obey them. So, a modern day slave. Although this term slave has such a negative connotation, and it should for good reason, it has some fallacy when you're comparing it to an animal. As humans, we love animals. We really do. According to the APA, we have a bond with them, and it's been proven over decades of research. As humans, most of us do own pets, whether this be a dog, cat, fish, or hamster. But does this mean that our pets are our slaves? No, they're not. It means that yes, they do belong to us, but we show them love, and that is actually contradictory to a slave. But on the other hand, while most of us love our pets and cherish them, there are some that do not. Take example SeaWorld. This large corporation takes in millions of dollars a year for animals performing a show in a cramped area. They are forced to work with no means of incentive, such as compassion or treats. Oftentimes, SeaWorld uses bred in captivity animals as a means for their workforce. Just when the animals are old enough to be taken away from their mother, they're forced to work, oftentimes in areas where children can pet them and view them, locked in cages from basically birth at night from their parents, um, with no other animals around them of their relation. These animals are shown no love. In fact, in some cases, the mothers, such as orcas, get severe depression and die. This is the case of about 22% of all killer whales that were bred in captivity. This is the issue we have to fight. This is modern day slavery. Modern day slavery continued. That was just one of the major examples that's been pretty popular with people in the US. So, other things are horses. Horses generate about $1 billion to our annual economy. Uh, for example, the Kentucky Derby is an event that a lot of people in the US look forward to each year. It's a fun event. As a little known fact, though, some of these horses endure severe training over the year in preparation of the race. They are forced to run hours a day in order to train for the event, forced to wear different types of makeup that sometimes break their skin out, and lastly, get bred for high quality stock. Um, if this isn't modern day slavery translated to animals in the entertainment industry, then I don't know what is. Now, I'm not saying that keeping animals for entertainment is slavery just by showing them. Treating them unkindly without dignity is, however. But it isn't all bad. Now, as I was saying, keeping animals for entertainment isn't all bad, as long as they are treated properly. Take the University of Georgia mascot as an example, Uga. This sweet boy has been cherished by millions of fans and was selected as the number one mascot for Sports Illustrated 2019. He is owned by a family, not the university. So he lives in a very nice home, has a dog house inside the stadium that has air conditioning on the inside. This is how we should treat our animals that we are showing in the entertainment industry, not keeping them in cages that are not suitable for animals the sizes of killer whales. But we are winning. We are winning this fight, but we need more support. Cases are starting to flood our court systems with different animal rights for the entertainment industry. So we're taking Tilikum versus SeaWorld, the death of a killer whale swimming in its feces. This is unacceptable. Griffin versus Johnson over the treatment of a horse during the semifinals of the Kentucky Derby. And finally, a famous court case that recently appeared on Netflix's hit show Tiger King. Baskin versus Maldonado passage. This famous court case came to life not only to bring allegations of a hire for murder, but for the mistreatments of tigers. Journalists from the media corporation said this was a change for people to see, a chance for people to see the mistreatment of these animals, to come to a consensus that owning exotic pets really aren't in one's best interest. Of all these cases, this is just a start to ending modern day slavery in the entertainment industry. But it isn't enough. We should raise awareness more because mistreatment by humans needs to come to an immediate stop. Thank you.